Let's go to our caller from the 406 area code. Who's calling from 406 today?
That's me?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Oh, hi, David. What's up, man? I am calling from Jamaica. Am I your first Jamaican caller?
You are indeed the first Jamaican caller we've ever had.
I feel so grateful for that. Particularly, I came onto this left wing thing because initially because of Kyle, and then I was drawn into your commentary because I think to a certain extent you have a little bit more realistic approach
Oof.
to progressivism than I like Kyle, and I like how we articulate, but I think your approach is more realistic.
Thank
But
you.
my question to you though is sometimes I wonder if you're too consumed by your critique of Trump. So sometimes you might miss why people say Biden is so bad because a lot of what I'm trying to say is a lot of the problem like that Trump has, like many people don't think Biden will fix it. And sometimes I don't think your critique properly address some of those issues.
Beautiful question. I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not, I'm not even suffering from the delusion that Biden would fix all of the problems of Trump. The analogy I've been using is we just need to get the ball back so we have the opportunity of putting some points on the board. And we're not going to put all of the points on the board with Joe Biden. But it's the opportunity. Now, what's going on in the back? Are you in a restaurant? It sounds extremely loud there.
No, my background is extremely quiet.
Oh, is that
I'm
right?
at
It sounded
home.
like pots and pans. Yeah. No, listen. I mean, you're bringing. I agree with you. I take no qualms with you. If I have given anyone the impression that Joe Biden fixes all of the problems that are evident with Trump, that's not the case. But some problems would be fixed, and we would stop doing as much damage. And it's a harm reduction approach. I make no qualms about that.
Okay, I do understand what you're saying. However, there is, what do I say, a more economic concern, especially in this time, given that, like, for example, Donald, with the bailouts that happened right after the coronavirus,
Yeah.
people are pointing to if it was Joe Biden, the same thing would have happened. Like they are both identical on an economical scale, but on a cultural scale, they are different. And some people are pointing that's not enough.
So here's where I take a little bit of issue with what you're pointing out. If the argument is Biden would also have done bailouts, yes, Biden would also have done bailouts. Here's what I think the differences would have been. If Trump had been Biden instead, he would have listened more to the medical science community from the beginning, and the pandemic would never have been as bad. And thus it would have necessitated, it would not have necessitated the same economic reaction. And my belief is that it would have been done in a less cronyistic way under Joe Biden than Donald Trump. So yes, they both would have done bailouts, but I think we would be far better off in total economically if it had been Joe Biden at the helm rather than Donald Trump.
I want to switch because I know you have a lot of callers on the phone. Another question I wanted to ask is regarding this free speech stuff. And my critique of the left, though, is that the left is giving the right ammunition to believe that they are the so-called fighters of free speech. And that's to an extent drive me crazy because I think some people on the right take this as the opportunity to say what they would. They don't really care about free speech, But when the left is so like the cancel culture, the wokeism, it kind of gives them ammunition to feel like they.
I completely agree with you. The entire idea or meme of the left is against open discussion and the right is for it. the left wants to cancel everything and the right wants to hear every. I think you're completely correct in your analysis, and we've got to take the narrative back. My friend, I'm going to let you go. It sounds like the main course is about to be served. Yeah, sure. Thank you. First call from Jamaica. We absolutely love it. And on that note, let's go out on a high. We are going to go to a break. I apologize. I was not able to get to everybody today, but we did hear from some great, great people, and I will take calls again.